Yo, what's up guys? My name is Caleb. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to do I'm gonna be showing you how to do building types, so when you get rushed by an enemy, it will not kind of affect your thing. So when someone rushes you and like you usually do this or stuff. So if you play on Builder Pro, this will be for you, and if you play on Combat Pro, you just have to wait until at the end of the video. Wait until later in the video, and we'll show you how to do it on Combat Pro. And yeah. So first, guys, what we want to do is, if you want to try to do the basic one, this is just, you press L2, so you run with your stair, and then you just press R2. So right when you're above the stair, you press it. Then yeah, because if you press it too early, it's gonna be like that's gonna happen. And you don't want that to happen. So now on our second thing we want you to do is we want you to first we want you to get some mats. So now what we do is what we want to do is, like, when we do this, we're gonna want to do this, right? But don't do R2 then R1, because if you do that, it's gonna look like that, and that's kind of how you mess up, because it is actually possible how to do that. Because look, like, this is what you're doing. Like that, it's gonna mess up. But what you want to do is actually, you want to put a stair down, right? So you want to run, but then right when you run, you want to hold L2 while holding R1, because when you put R1, it'll put like this. So that's gonna happen, right? But then when you do it quick enough, if you can do L2 and then you put R1, then you press R2. So you do L2, then R1, R2, R1, R2, R1, R2. Like, it'll just come, right? It'll just come like naturally. So now we're actually going to be focusing on one of the other ways, which is 4 layers. And 4 layers is kind of pretty much the same if you were doing it. So you kind of want to put like a stair over there, right? And then you just want to do that, right? But you want to just like naturally just look down when you do it. And yeah. Sorry about that. So we're gonna just, be showing you how to do the 4 layers. Just gotta look down, like, while you're doing that. If you look down, it'll eventually come up, and yeah, it'll eventually come up. Now guys, for the one of the other builds, if you want to do 5 layers, it's if you want to do 4 layers, just not like that, it's really easy. So what you want to do is you can put 2 ramps down, right? Ramps right like this, so run like this, right? And then you want to put R2, so you want to go like left, right. So you just want to put 2 stairs down, and you want to press R2. Like, make sure you're paying attention though, so you want to do that. That's what you call 4 layers, if you want to. Now moving on to what do you call it? If you want to do like 5 layers, which is kind of, it's regular. So what you first want to do is, you obviously want to go to your pyramid. You want to edit it so it's a backwards ramp, pretty much, right? So then what you want to do is, you want to do this. You want to press L2, right? You put a stair down, and then you put a pyramid right here, and then you just have to practice with that. And then what you want to do is, like, right when you put the pyramid, you need to jump, but you have to, when you jump, you want to hold you want to put 2 walls down and that. So it's like you put a stair down, right? And then you want to put that down, and then you want to jump as soon as possible so you don't fall. And so it's gonna start looking like this. gonna, start looking like that. It takes 5 mats, but at start, it takes like a lot. So this is what it looks like at the side. It looks pretty weird, but it's kind of okay. Now, we're gonna move on to the other way of doing. So now we're gonna move on to these 6 layers thing. So the 6 layer or 5 layer. We'll first start with the 5 layer first. So if you want to do this, it's that, and then that's like another 5 layer, but it would really count. So now we're gonna be showing you how to do 2 types of 6 layers. And then we're gonna move. So first, when you want to do it, you want to do this. So the first type of 6 layers, you obviously want to do the double ramp method like that. But then you also want to do the same thing, except when you do it, when you want to put 2 floors down like that, and then you want to do R2. So it ends up like kind of that, and then you put the other one down. So now that's how you do 6 layers. You just gotta kind of practice on that. Now we're gonna have to show you that's 6 layers with 2 ramps. Now I'm gonna show you how to do 6 layers with only 1 ramp. So 6 layers with only 1 ramp is kind of, it's okay, but it's kind of difficult. These are probably this 6 layers probably meant to be. So what you make sure your pyramid is like a backwards ramp. Now this is kind of like one of the things that you have to first do at the start. So when you first go here, you have to put the ramp down and then jump, right? But do not, so some people do this, like do not do this. So do not, like the thing what you want to do is you want to put your stair and then your backwards ramp, then your thing, then your other stair like that. So then do not do this, like do not do this. Like don't do that and jump, because or else you'll end up like, you're gonna end up probably like right there where I'm editing. You're gonna end up right there, and then it's not gonna be cool because you mess it up. Because this always takes of you doing it first. So now I'm gonna be showing you how to do it the correct way, because if you jump while doing it, it's gonna kind of be hard. So what you first want to do is you want to actually press L1, L2, right? Well, you want to do L1, L2 when you first start, so you want to do that. And then when you do that, you have to do it again, right? So you put stair down, then L1, L2, then jump. And then you might want to do it again. And then when you keep doing it, it's going to start looking somewhere like that. And then, yeah. Now it's going to be starting off with the 8 layers now. How to do 8 layers. So what you want to do for 8 layers is you pretty much want to, you first want to like start out with this, right? And then you want to look down while doing this. So it's like, it's kind of difficult, because what you first have to do is you have to put like, something over it. So you have to pretty much do that, but then there's one coming from the top and the bottom, so you're pretty much doing this, right? And, here, let me just get some more mats. So when you get the mats, like you wanna kind of start out with this, but then when you do that, you kind of want to look down. So then you want to do like pretty much that. Now I don't think I can do this yet, but you can actually kind of do it slowly, because the only thing you have to do is you have to do that, and then you can do everything else, which is all you pretty much need to do. Now for the last but kind of thing I probably can't do, but I'm still trying it, is it's kind of like, I haven't tried this yet, but I know that you can do this. It's pretty cool. So get some mats, of course, like usual. So what you want to do pretty much for this is that you're gonna like wanna do this, right? It's like it's pretty much how you do the method where you do this is what you need to do, right? But then you also need to put a third ramp down. This might sound crazy, but you need to put a third ramp down. So you need to put a third ramp down, like right here. And then, cause when you do, it's gonna start looking like this, right? So you know, you can obviously just, you kinda, I haven't done it yet, but you have to pretty much have like a third ramp. Because you need the third ramp for this to work. So yeah, so what you want to do is like obviously you kind of want to, because like I kind of did it for a second, but then you kind of want to like kind of do 2 stairs, like, so as you can see we're gonna have the second one right here, and then as you can see we're gonna have to want to have the third one about right here, and then so once you have your first one needs to be over, you obviously want to aim down, right? But then you want to try to jump, because if you kind of don't aim down, like, it's kind of difficult, because if I can't do it, because you're just gonna want to, it's kind of easy. So guys, you need to try this. If you can do it, just tell me, comments. If it's too hard, I'll give you another video expression. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.